New episode, welcome back. Thanks, POV. After I got the call from my painting teacher, I took a taxi to meet my daughter. Now I am sitting in the back seat of the taxi with my head resting on the top of the seat, with my eyes closed, traveling to reach my daughter. My painting teacher, who taught me to paint, he is none other than my father-in-law, Youngie. My dad Namjoon was the one who let Uncle Youngie to teach me painting. It continued like that from then to now. My dad Namjoon was gone, but not his memories. Uncle Youngie taught me painting, and still he is my painting tutor. Even after my dad is gone, it was like my. Actually, we were supposed to keep it a secret from that summer to one when my dad was gone. We were supposed to surprise my Appa Jane and my painting with my painting on his birthday, but my dad was gone in that summer and I was in hospital. When I woke up, I forget. I don't even remember him. Days gone. Uncle Youngie called me once when I got into the uni. We met. I remember my painting classes from the past. Once I met Uncle Youngie at our regular painting classes on the outskirts of the city. After that, we continued the painting classes for some days, and I started painting under the name of V. I kept it secret like that. Uncle Youngie also agreed to keep it a secret for me. I used to paint according to my heart. Uncle Youngie helped me in all those ways. I started selling my painting. People started liking my paintings. I create an email to keep in touch with my fans. I feel weird to call them fans. I am just a simple painter who paints with his heart. Everything went normal. After that, I was busy with my studies and I used to paint when I feel like it. Suddenly, my Appa Jane set me a blind date with Taehyung, my crush from the day I remember we met. Taehyung loved me back as I loved him from all those years. I decided to tell about my painting things to my Appa Jane. I told him 2 or 3 days before my marriage, but I was surprised that he saw it. He said he already knew everything from my dad Namjoon. I got to know that this marriage is a promise between Uncle Youngie and my dad Namjoon. Uncle Youngie wanted my dad Namjoon to marry me to Taehyung. My dad Namjoon was beyond happy because he was the only person who knew about my crush on Taehyung. So he accepted Uncle Youngie's proposal. My dad is dead, but his agreement between them is still alive. Later, Uncle Youngie confronted my Appa Jane about the marriage proposal. My Appa Jane wanted to fulfill my dad's Namjoon's promise, even though he is not alive, but no one knew about my crush on Taehyung except my dad Namjoon, who was gone. My Appa Jane and Uncle Youngie wanted us to marry because of the agreement they made. I never wanted to tell them about my crush too. Actually, why do I need to tell them? If some person needs to know about my crush, then that's going to be Taekook, my hubby. I wanted to tell him about my crush on him and painting things, but when I saw Taekook kissing someone, I thought it was useless to tell him how much I loved him when he never loved me. I was beyond hurt. I thought he loved me, but now I am not sure. That night when he said I am the only one he loved and will love, I believed him blindly. I even thought about forgiving him and whatever he did. I love him and he loves me. It is what I want. I wanted him to love me back as I loved him all those years. When he doesn't even look at me, I carried that one-sided love for years. Finally, I got him. It took me years to got his love. Finally, I never thought of leaving him. I just want to know that Jungkook loves me as much as I love him. I wanted him to prove his love. He can surely do it. If he really loves me, I know I crossed my line by ignoring him so badly. I can see him getting hurt. I can see he is trying to show his love. I can see he is trying to fix the mistake he has done, and I want him to fix too. But if somewhere in my heart, I still have that doubt. Did he really love me? How much I want to avoid it? I'm still thinking about it. This morning I took some flowers to my dad's grave. I told him everything. I sat there for hours. I told him everything that happened and happening in my life. I felt a strange relief. I felt like I lost some burden from my shoulder. I walked from there and unexpectedly I bumped into Honey near a restaurant. She looked nervous. She said she wanted to talk to me, so we decided to have lunch together. After some moments of silence, after I promised her that I never gonna hate her, she finally said everything that happened behind my back. She told what she saw, Liza's real face, how she is working for Adam. Hannah said she doesn't know everything about that, but all she knows is everything that happened is planned. She asked for me to forgive Jungkook, telling that it was not his mistake. How can it not be his mistake? Of course, it's Adam and Leah who planned it, but Jungkook should have stopped Adam, but he did not. Jungkook kept flirting with Adam, even though they planned it. Jungkook should have said no and should have stopped Adam. Then Adam would never catch Jungkook. But from what Hannah said, got an answer of my question. Jungkook did not love that man. It was all just a mistake. Now I want to believe that whatever Jungkook has done all these days, the love and care he showed me all this time is true. It's true that he loved me back the way I loved him, but I want him to know my love. I want him to show his love. I love him and I want him to love me. The driver pulled the brake. Suddenly I hit my head to the front seat. Ouch! I rubbed my head and looked at the power driver who almost broke my head. Sorry sir, I crossed the address you gave, so I pulled the brake. Suddenly the driver explained. I nodded, not wanting to cause a scene. I paid him and walked back a little. As he crossed the address I gave him, after walking a few steps, I reached my painting class. Can I say house? It's like a private house built by Youngie uncle just for paintings there. This is where I learned painting from him. This is where I paint my paintings. I have that strange feeling when I came here. Every time it's like I can feel myself being happy. I don't know if it's because of the house or the painting I love. Whatever. I walk in before I knock on the door. It was already opened by my father-in-law with a super smile, and I return it. Oh, my son-in-law, long time no see, he asked in a teasing but still in a concerned tone. Hello, father-in-law. Uncle Youngie let out a glance by hearing me calling that. I laughed along with him. Let's go. I painted something. Let's have a look, he said, and with excitement. So I followed him. Recently, my mind is messed up with those things. I need to relax. I need to let myself calm down, and painting is the best way. But I also decided not to tell anything that about the thing between Jungkook and me to Uncle Yoongi. He showed me a painting that was pretty good. Actually, I started painting something and Uncle Yoongi got busy fixing his painting. We both are painting lovers. Let ourselves got into our own painting world. I am here painting. Forget everything. I was surprised to see it was dark when I came out. Uncle Yoongi insisted on having dinner with him. I could not deny it. He is my father-in-law, so we ate together. He offered me a drive, which I denied politely. I reached my home around 9 o'clock in the night. I expected Jungkook to be asleep, but I saw him sitting on the couch in the dark room, gazing at the laptop screen. He is so concerned that he did not even notice me walking into the living room, so I stood there looking at Jungkook. He looked nervous, like he is struggling with something. Jungkook is not like this in the morning. He was hurt and sad, but he was not nervous like this. What is he trembling about? I really wanted to ask him, but I don't know. And I don't think I want to talk to him yet. I know it's not completely his mistake. They may plan everything, but there is still something inside me. But I can't leave him like this too, so I flipped the light on. Jungkook freaked out by the sudden brightness. When he turned around to meet my eyes with me, he was shocked. Jungkook tensed up within a second. What's happening with him? I stepped forward, but stopped when I saw him quickly getting up from the couch, closing the laptop, not wanting me to look at it. There are still some papers lying on the coffee table. When he realized I am looking at those papers in the table, Jungkook quickly started collecting like it was something, a secret that no one could know. He shoved them into a paper. Those papers into a cotton box lying on the ground beside. In that process, a photo fell down from the coffee table to the ground. It was lying on the ground upside down. I walked to him and I felt Jungkook tensed up every step I took near him. He quickly grabbed the pictures before my hand reached it and shoved it into box those papers and closed it. He was sweating. Jungkook is tensed. I can see he is trembling. I also heard Jungkook sighing in relief when he successfully shoved them all inside the box. I did not understand why he is behaving like this. It's strange. Jungkook turned around to face me by catching the bag as his life depends on it. I gave him a confused look. Jungkook replied with a nervous smile. That's not important, some old business. Nothing important, Jungkook said, looking at the box. I know he is lying, but I don't want to talk about it. I was about to walk away. He started speaking again. Did you have your dinner? You might be hungry. Give me a minute. I will make dinner for you, Jungkook said, asked, ready to go to the kitchen. I was about to say no, but he said again, are you hungry? I can order something. I know you can't wait when you are hungry, he said, grabbing his phone to order. I had my dinner already. You can eat your dinner. I am tired, so I am going to sleep. With that, I started walking towards the upstairs. I know it hurts that I avoid him all day, but I need some time. Then good night, Tete. Sleep well, Jungkook said with a smile. I just nodded and walked away. I took a look at him when he turned around to see those papers in the box. Jungkook tensed up again, but by looking at those, what is with those papers and what is that picture? I did not get a chance. Flashback, Jungkook POV, what the freak? I gasped in shock. My eyes went wide. I kneeled down to pick up those pictures. Every picture I picked, my heart started beating fast. What the? I grabbed all the pictures and with second hand, those are all the pictures of me kissing some random people on the cheeks and lips. 3 of them are my ex-boyfriend, and I don't even know those other three people. I am sure these are photoshopped pictures. I never kissed my ex. Who the heck sent those pictures to Taehyung? What are they trying to prove by sending these pictures to Taehyung? What if Taehyung saw these pictures? He is not gonna believe me. Oh my god, what the heck is happening in my life? At first I allowed the guy to flirt with me and he kissed me. Taehyung came there at this exact time. Now pictures of me kissing some random people are not are sent to Taehyung, which are fake. Who is the heck is doing all these things? I started by catching my hair address. Yeah, the package. I quickly grabbed that package which fell on the ground. I searched for the sender address, but there is no address on the cover. There is just some code in the column of the address. I was beyond pissed now. I realized that there is something happening behind me, but who the heck is doing this? I swear if they are trying to do all this to break me apart from Taehyung, I swear I killed those idiot. Got it. Ring ring, I am angry, but I don't know who the heck is doing all those things. I heard my phone ring and I walked to the couch, placed those pictures on the coffee table and picked my call. Hello, I said without checking the caller ID. Hi sir, it's PA Lisa. She said into the phone. What it is? I said in a pissed tone. Sir, you did not come company today. Is everything okay? You missed an important meeting today and you really need to sign some important files, he said, trying not to piss me, but I still got angry. Freak, those meetings I am not attending. I shot in anger. Sir, is that about the things happened, she asked nervously. Whatever. If you called me to tell me about the meetings, you can hang up now, I said, and was about to hang up. Sir, wait, she said hurriedly. Actually, I called you to tell you something related to them. The last time I called your call was disconnected and you texted me to say it when you came to office, but you did not come today, so I called you to tell you. Sir, the earlier you know, the better the things get, she said. What it is? I asked. Sir, actually that day Adam left some files at the table before entering your cabin, so he hurriedly out of your room later, so I followed him and overheard his conversation with a person called Leah on the parking lot. She explained everything. Jungkook is shaking with anger. He is ready to kill Adam, son of fish. I am gonna kill that freaking heck, I shouted. I can't control my anger anymore. And sir, she said again, actually my girlfriend is working at the company as his second PA. I told her to take a look at Adam and I got some information about the things Adam is planning with Leah and all. She said, this guy is crossing his limit. I'm gonna freaking kill him for what he does, I yelled. I don't care about whatever my PA thinks. Adam tries to mess up with my love. He will learn his lesson. Sir, cool down. Whatever he did is just a beginning. He is planning more. I don't know what exactly he is doing, but he gonna mess up very badly than ever. I really want to help you to clear up things. We need to figure out what he is gonna do next, she said thoughtfully. She is right. Getting angry doesn't have any use. Adam may shut the heck business of messing with me and think for a while if I comfort him and warn. I'm not sure he will quit everything. Adam is a daring guy. I should not underestimate him. My Tete is innocent if he's brave. Something crazy. The one who is gonna hurt mostly is Taehyung, that freak. I'm surely in this power drama played by Adam. So what are you gonna do? I ask. Sir, you need to keep an eye on Taehyung, sir. I'm th- I'm thinking he will target Taehyung, sir. Like Taehyung, sir is a student at uni. He doesn't know about all this dirty game. Taehyung, sir, know that you kissed him mistakenly or let him flirt for your business. But it is more serious than he thought, she said, and I don't want him to hurt anymore. Never, I declared. Exactly at the same time, I remember the pictures. Now I am sure that it's planned of Adam too. He sent those pictures of kissing random person to him, so make him think that I don't love him or cheating on him or whatever Adam wants him to think. I can't believe he did that. The way he acted in the cabin looks so real. I totally believe him. I even thought of not hurting him by rejecting him rudely, but after all he did that, he lied. That freaking eggplant, the whole thing. He tried to hurt my Taehyung. He tried to break us. Now it's time to show him what it takes for the thought of breaking us. So, are you there? I heard Lisa said. Yeah, Lisa, I got a package to name after Taehyung with pictures of me kissing some random people without an address. I'm pretty sure that freak sent them. I forward random people. Do you think he Photoshop or something? So she asked. Yeah, because I never kissed anyone, and some of them are my ex-boyfriend. Like exactly 3 of them, and the rest I don't know. Who are they? I never saw them before. Now, how am I supposed to kiss someone who I don't even know? I am pretty sure he photoshopped them, explained her. I'm gonna go beat the silly out of him, fix me an apartment with that. Actually, just let me know his address. I asked out of anger, sir, what the reason of beating him or warning him, she asked. At first, I thought my mind was, she is crazy. After all this happened, do I need a reason? And what do you mean? I don't know. I asked, not knowing what Lisa is trying to imply. Sir, just think, what if he pretend he did not do anything, like we don't even surely know if he sent those pictures because there is no address on it. He can still pretend that he had done nothing, she explained. That's when I started thinking she is right. I need to find a perfect solution to end this. I don't need to live in fear of him trying to mess up with my life again. I need to do something. So what should I do? I asked. Sir, we need to find out that those pictures are sent by him. If it was him, then you can surely do warn him or let him know the result of messing with you without him pretending he did not do anything. She clarified. Yeah, that's good. Work for it. Find a way to know the address of sender. I told her. So we'll surely find a way soon. She replied. I hung up after a quick goodbye. To be continued. Finally, Jungkook came to know about Adam's truth. What about Taehyung? If Adam hurt Taehyung in future, we will get to know what he's gonna be in future episodes. I hope you will enjoy it. I love you all. Bye bye.